Alright, so what's up everybody on YouTube? This is Bullet RC, and I've been getting a few different comments from people saying, you know, that this the yet another thing. So I think I'm just gonna keep it more kosher, more calm, and we're dishing the whole yet another video thing. I think it's just a little bit played out. Psych! You thought we are back again with yet another video. Okay, first off, sorry, but anyways, as you guys can see, I got 3 new grabs. One of these is actually for the giveaway winner, and I got 2 more things I want to show y'all. So I'm going to cut to a little bit of unboxing footage because I accidentally deleted one of them off of my memory card. So let's hop into that and let's see what I got in these boxes. Okay, so the first shoe we're going to get into is something that definitely caught me by surprise. It is a Reebok classic, and it's the Question Mid prototype. So let me go ahead and toss this box right here. And these did come at a hefty retail at $200, but if you were to have these joints in hand, if you have seen these in hand, and you are an Allen Iverson fan, or a Reebok fan in general, the materials on these joints are incredibly strong. Basically, the story behind these is apparently this was the prototype sample that they made, or at least the model, maybe not this colorway, the silhouette was the sample that they made before they signed Allen Iverson. Of course, you guys should all know who Allen Iverson is. Definitely one of the most iconic basketball players ever. I'm not even a big sports guy, and of course I know that. Of course he's also from Virginia, so salute to that man as always. But the materials on these and just the look is dope. These definitely look the best to me when they're loose. One thing you guys are gonna notice is that they have a weird tongue design. You guys know that usually when you wear a pair of shoes, the tongue sometimes has this thing where it slips to one side. So instead of that, you guys can kind of see on the front of the shoe, I'm trying to get close. If you guys see on the front of the shoe, this tongue is already kind of sitting off to the side. So when they pop out, it still has a Reebok to the side, which I thought was something that was pretty cool, pretty unique about this shoe. And of course, they have the Question logo on the back of these joints. You guys know they have the answer, the answer and the question. They have the Question logo on the back of these. And then on the bottom, it's an all white, almost a cream outsole. Now these to me are definitely going to be something that's dope in the summer. I'm gonna go ahead and let these just sit on ice. But it was one of those shoes where I wasn't looking to grab it. I actually saw it on Jack Threads, and they, like I said, they retailed at $200, but there was a 20% off code that still worked on them, so I got them for $160. The code was Where Are You? Is Where Are You, just the letter U. So if you are looking for this shoe, you can find it on Jack Threads. They still have sizes, I'm pretty sure, and they are $160 if you can use the code instead of $200. But that is the Reebok Question Mid. Now this is the prototype. Like I said, on my channel, I'm always trying to be, throw something new, something a little bit different to you guys. I hadn't really seen any videos on these. I just thought they were really unique. Also, another thing to point out is that this whole toe is textured. If you guys have seen the Dornpecker 10s, it kind of is like that on the toe. Anyways, that is the first pickup. Let's get into the second one. And you guys already know I've been talking about these shoes. I still gotta do the review, I know, and there's some things coming up this week that are kind of important, where I'm not gonna have a lot of time. You guys will see in due time. We got the Air Force One Flyknit. Now this is the multicolor pair, and like I said, guys, if you're wearing or going for these Flyknit Air Forces, they do fit pretty similar to their regular leather predecessors. You need to go a half size down. I got my reds in a 12, they're a little bit spacey. My multicolors I got in 11 and a half, and at first they were a little bit tight to me in the toe, but after I just wore them for about an hour, they were just a lot more comfortable. I don't really need to talk to you guys. These joints are just crazy. Like I said, man, I love Flyknit. I love multicolor Flyknit. And the Force is just a different take on it. These joints are just dope to me. Anyways, you guys know I was talking about these. I actually got these from Sneakers and Stuff. Like I said, I will leave links down below to all this. So if you're looking for any of these shoes, I think they may still have a few sizes in these, but we'll see. If I can find anywhere else that has them, I will link them. I think Nike restocked on these too if you are looking for them. And then last but definitely not least, I want to say, as always, thank you to the dudes over at Detroit Kicks. Now these aren't even mine. As you guys know, we did run that giveaway. So these are the giveaway winner, my giveaway winner. His name was Josh. So shout out to him. This is your size 13. These are not mine, so I'm not putting them on. But as always, man, if you guys are shopping around, if you do the pre-order thing, I want to say a big thanks to Detroit Kicks for helping me secure these. And if you are shopping up there, use code BULLY, B-U-L-L-Y. It will save you 10%. So those are all my pickups. We got cement 4s, we got multicolor Flyknit Air Force 1s, and then we also have the Reebok Question Mid prototype. That is it, y'all. Y'all be easy. Much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. This is a lot of shoes. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snups, here, there, blase, blah, and of course, Bull.RC. My Snapchat is bull.cb. Anyways, y'all be easy. Like I said, I'm out of here. Peace.